Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to East Coast Wagering. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Saratoga card for Saturday, July 23rd. This card's highlighted by two graded stakes races, the Grade 1 Coaching Club American Oaks and the Grade 3 Caress. As with my previous Saratoga videos, I'm going to give you my full card selections, I'm going to give you my best bet of the day, and I'm going to give you some value plays. So let's take a look at the Saturday card. Race 5 is the Grade 1 Coaching Club American Oaks. And while this race isn't very interesting from a wagering perspective, it is very interesting from the perspective of a horse racing fan. We've only got 5 horses in this race, so there's not really a lot of value, but we do have arguably the top 2 3-year-old fillies in this race in both Nest and Secret Oath. These 2 fillies ran 1-2 in the Grade 1 Kentucky Oaks, both stalking the blistering pace set up front. Secret Oath was able to get the jump on Nest that day, rallying 3 wide around the turn, and Nest didn't really make up much ground in the stretch after getting clear, but did close nicely for second. Each has run once since that race, with Secret Oath running 4th in the Preakness and Nest earning 2nd in the Belmont. Both ran well against their male peers in those races, and I think moving back to filly races, they are definitely the top 2 here. I give the edge to Nest, who I think will get a better trip than she did in the last meeting. I'll play Nostalgic as my third choice behind the top 2. Race 10 is the Grade 3 Caress, going 5.5 furlongs on the turf for fillies and mares 4-year-olds and up. And I do think this is a wide open race, and I think a couple of these horses have a chance here. 5 of the 10 come out of the same last out race, the Grade 3 Intercontinental, which was won by the number 1 here, Caravel, and she will likely be the post-time favorite as well here. I'm going to use a different horse from that race with the number 5 Toby's Heart as my top selection. In the Intercontinental, Toby's Heart ran dead last in the field of 11 and did close, but was left with way too much work to do. Caravel was not offered much pace pressure at all, and I don't think she'll get away with an uncontested lead here, as there appears to be a lot of speed. Toby's Heart should get a nice pace setup, and I love her 4-for-4 record at the distance. I'll use the improving filly Bout Time as my second selection and Caravel as my third, but I think this is a wide open race and can see a number of these running well. My best bet of the day is in race number 9. The number 7 horse, Stage Raider, has finished second twice in a row at this level, the last out losing by only a neck. He stalked the pace that day, went 3 wide entering the stretch, and slowly pulled even with the eventual winner just barely missing. There doesn't appear to be much pace in this race, so he should be on or right off the lead. I like that he's drawn the outside post, since he should be able to position himself nicely, and if he repeats that last effort, I think he notches the victory today. I'll use the number 4 Gentleman Joe as my second choice and the number 5 Air Attack as my third. Gentleman Joe is the first of my value plays at 8-1 in a small field, and I think he could run top 3, and even give him a small chance at the win here. I mentioned that I don't think there will be a lot of pace in this race, and I think Gentleman Joe will be up close early. He's run competitive speed figures, and I think you can toss his last start against Stakes Company where he ran poorly. Maybe he didn't like the sloppy track there, or maybe he just wasn't fit for that class, but his other races do put him competitive in this one. I like 2 other value plays in the Saturday card. One is in race number 7 and is actually my top selection in that race. The number 3 Treat Street only has run once, but did take quite a bit of action for a first-time starter. He ran pretty evenly to finish 5th of 8, but he only lost by 3 to 4 lengths. Additionally, he has pretty rough trip that race, so it's encouraging to see he didn't quit. With a clear trip in his second career start, 10-1 looks like a great price, and I'll be playing him. My final value play is in race number 11. The number 2 Montatham is 12-1 on the morning line, and I think offers a lot of value. The final race on the card is very wide open, and I will be going deep in my multi-race wagers this leg. I will be including Montatham because I don't see a lot of pace in this race, and the 2 should be forwardly placed. This horse is 5 of 6 in the money at the distance, and in a wide open field, I'll take the 12-1 on this horse. And here are the remainder of my selections for the Saturday, July 23rd card. Well, those are my selections for the Saturday, July 23rd Saratoga card. I think there's a lot of value, especially in the late races where I like a lot of horses. I think many could win those races, and they are large fields, so the payouts could be pretty big. I'm going to be focusing most of my effort on those later races, trying to get some value and trying to get some bigger payouts. My name is Jeremy Pielmeyer. This is East Coast Wagering. Thanks again for watching my video, and I'll see you again soon.